Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today na the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, more actually starts with today's news. I know so they do the show late, just get some logistics problem. We got to go and procure some fuel for the show to run. All right, so starting with the show, so Goal and the Daily Star plus many other monitoring spirits. God come and let us know say Arsenal they among clubs with they linked with a shock move from Mudryk for the summer. I repeat, say Arsenal they among clubs where they linked the shock Mudryk summer transfer. Now, when I saw this report, I was very shocked because I never saw it coming. I had to take Siam for goal.com and I read the report say Arsenal to move from Mudryk. The Gunners among clubs linked with shock transfer for its 9 million Chelsea flop. Because when you check them, you can see say Mudryk don't score 4 goals in 43 appearances for this Chelsea side. Even Cut Offside also published this same story on their page. Now, how realistic is this deal going to be? Because Chelsea, they really say, even if not loan, may the guy go out on loan because they know really the value flow. And I know, for me personally, I don't even think say Chelsea really needed this player. Not just because Ted Boyle and Egbadi, they just feel say because Arsenal wanted to go for the player and then they hear so many good things about the player for Ukraine, they themselves just shook head. They don't do any research about the player. Now Arsenal don't do any research because they just feel say for Arsenal to be going for the player, that means the player go good. They themselves go carry him. Look at today now, the player will regret. Because I know, even though I know they with our house, but I know say if Zinchenko they call am and say how far she did I tell you, see make you join Arsenal. You talk saying that Chelsea won't go join. How you enjoy the Chelsea? Chelsea now never first season no Champions League. This time around, I don't think they'll also be Champions League. Even next season though, the Champions League you know sure for them because their team never gel. The way them did. The Christopher Nkunku now just from one injury to another, and the guy just dey go ever since for the Chelsea side. He don't go injury again now. Don't carry another injury for like 1 month so he go dey out. So these are the issue where the guy dey face. So the question now becomes, should I go subscribe to that line of thought to make Arsenal go sign Mudryk at the end of the season? Do you support such a move? As you don't see how the move don't play out from the Ukraine when they to Chelsea, and I don't see how him be there. Do you think even come Arsenal, I will feel refine and bring the best out of the player? Do you subscribe to that line of thoughts? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now, another thing we're going to hear now say Arsenal don't release their financial report of the 2022-2023 season. They have published it. It is in the public domain. In fact, I think the Athletic come as when they tell us say with that thing, I saw that okay, I know I screenshot it. Let me look for it. They say Arsenal, this is from the Athletic, say Arsenal have reported a loss of £52.1 million in that 2022-2023 account. So this thing don't do for the public domain. Probably why Arsenal felt they didn't want to buy anybody. Because remember, say the leeway with the FA give us now say you can have a loss. Everybody can have a loss at the end of the season, but it must not be up to £105 million loss in 3 years. Last season loss, no they as big as this season where we did so. Because so that's another challenge where Arsenal they face. Last season loss is not as big as this, but at least we don't get clarity on why Arsenal no actually spend money in January. Even Chelsea, they say Chelsea loss go they bigger than Arsenal's loss. You see, say Manchester United no spend because everybody they wary of their losses. Now, we're going to also find out according to research. So one of the reasons we make Arsenal incur so much loss now from this Nicolas Pepe deal, because the Daily Telegraph come put out another report because Nicolas Pepe's dramatic decline in value contributed to around £80 million of Arsenal's losses last season, which stood at more than 52 million overall. So for that 52 million, when you see Pepe deal contributed. In fact, they're now going to say the deal will take Pepe from Lille to Arsenal. It wasn't just 72 million pounds that was reported. So when you add the money where Arsenal pay in wages and fees, agent fees, everything going to round to about 160 million euros. That was how much Arsenal gets this player. And at the end of the day, the guy had no resale value. How much we give Antonio Genius later? It will be like Arsenal sign contract. They can go join Trabzonspor. So that is why whenever I remember, I think the CEO, I've been a CEO, I've been sporting director Raul Sanheli, will spearhead the bringing of this people instead of bringing Zaha to Arsenal. Whenever I remember the role he played, you go be like say can go flog and 10 strokes of the game because now him single-handedly push for Arsenal to go bring this Pepe when Emery was saying, give me Zaha. That's the person I need. But it's quite unfortunate. But our loss, did that much. If you remember, some time ago, Newcastle put out their own reports. They were about 100 and something million, and be their own loss in one season. So to say our own loss this summer. The report's big because I read the extensive part of the report where they talk about our revenue generation. We raised about 400 and something million pounds last season. They check our expenditure, check commercial revenue. Like, I don't want to go into all those figures. It did too much, but I just I given at the breakdown in totality. Last season we made a loss of 52.1 million pounds. So that one don't do for the public domain. So make I let you know how things they go. All right, so let's move on. All right, so Ali McCoist, come psychologist, said the EPL 3-horse race between Manchester City, Arsenal, and Liverpool, they make Arsenal they under less pressure. See, be like last season we be saying like 2-horse race, Arsenal versus Liverpool, versus Man City. So there was pressure somehow on Arsenal, but for this season, what even though say Arsenal they title race because the focus is not directly on Arsenal. Instead, the focus is on Man City, whether Man City will do it again, and Liverpool, whether Liverpool will take it from Man City because they are one of the clubs, or the only club in the last 7 years that have taken it from Man City. So too much focus and media coverage day on Arsenal. Unless we don't reach like maybe 5 games to go, Arsenal can overtake Man City and Liverpool. Because Liverpool, they suffer from so many injuries. The Man City, their own form. So, and they get top fixtures to play. So, 5 games, 6 games to go, you might be surprised that Arsenal will just overtake them. So, now then, the media focus, coverage, everything will come day on Arsenal. But for now, Arsenal just day on under wraps. Yes, they low key. Yes, so now what's in Ali McCoist, they talk. I'm about subscribe to his line of thought. Say Arsenal 3-horse race. It make the team very, very exciting. As a Pep, they complain say this season is harder. Who made it harder? It's Arsenal that made it harder. You say Arsenal don't involve themselves. Man City will just be there, they carry everybody go. But Arsenal FS collect 3 points and give them back. Let them know say this season is not business as usual. So that's why they are all surprised. But it is what it is. Now, Fabrizio Romano will be one of our transfer gurus. So Babako they call it react to waiting Rio Ferdinand talk because everly I expected him to chip in his own opinion. So based on what Ferdinand they talk, say if the opportunity arise, say the sack Eric Ten Hag, say Arteta will dump Arsenal, go join Manchester United. So there's nothing concrete to that story. Where Ferdinand they talk, you get say Manchester United won't give Eric Ten Hag more chance to actually bring Manchester United into glory days. Because then they use Arsenal as a precedent, as a form of reference. Say once upon a time, because Arteta was having it rough, they wanted to sack him. The owner stood by him. See where he is today. So now the same way Eric Ten Hag, this morning will talk. Say look at Arteta. Arteta is a favorite example. So look at Arteta. Once upon a time it was Arteta out. Today it is trust the process. We have Super Mick Arteta. So that's what people are singing everywhere. So for that reason, make themselves give and time. And Fabrizio is concurring to the fact that Manchester United want to actually give him a chance. Moving on, even Darren Bent, obviously, I expected him to also come into this bandwagon of this Rio Ferdinand issue. For TalkSport, we're actually argue with Andy Goldstein, will be in colleague for the studio. So Ben started because there is no way on this planet that Arteta will leave us, because if they always talk about Arsenal in the sense of us and we, say there's no way Arteta will leave us and go and join Manchester United. Can't they give him reasons? Say because why they give reasons? Because Andy Goldstein can't they challenge and say, why do you think Arteta cannot leave Arsenal to join Manchester United? Manchester United is a bigger club than Arsenal. So Ben's called, they try to explain to him, and not just him, other Manchester United fans and legends say, Man U fans, they do mistake of comparing the Manchester United of the old and Manchester United of today. They are failing to see reality, to face reality. Say, man, you other Sir Alex, we're very, very great. Did a lot of miraculous things. But it's a Manchester United of today. They are shit packer. You get? But look at how many times they lost at the theater of dreams. You know why they call that place the theater of dreams? That place used to have a fear factor. Let me say, if they go Old Trafford, you are going there to go and fight for a draw because to win there. But now that place, anybody can just go there and knock Manchester United. Anybody can just go there and beat them. Look at Fulham. Fulham just did it on recent. Manchester United don't lose for the theater of dreams this season. If you never reach 10 times, maybe I did do mistake. Suppose don't reach, because I read the report that was detailing all the teams that don't go there, go beat them. So Ben is saying, Man U of the old and Man U of today are not the same. This is the Manchester United side that could not even top their Champions League group. They finished last, bottom, fourth, and they come outside. This is a Manchester United side that are not even contending for the title, not to talk of qualifying for Champions League slots. Even Europa League slots is still far from them. They might be going for UEFA Europa Conference League. This is the Manchester United you are saying Arteta should leave a team is building and go and join them. Like, I enjoyed the back and forth between and the Goldstein. Okay, for those who don't know, and the Goldstein, this is picture. So I enjoyed the back and forth between two of them, because two of them are co-hosts. As me and then Baba Sato, they did for studio, and so in with Bent, they always did. So they come, they argue. Me, I just the argument because Bent's now Arsenal fan, so they give the guy. This guy is now Manchester United fan. So they see they hold on to past glory. No, say the world don't leave them come on to get. So that's just the reality of things. Arteta is a manager so many clubs which they have, or which that's what it just be. So let's move on to other stories. So Odegaard also the come outside and talk say, as we are now, we are not scared of Manchester City. For those who they feel say maybe Arsenal they fear Man City, Odegaard declare their doubts. Say as we do now, they fear them. This is the time for us to show. Say we actually learn from last season's mistake. You get, this is the time to show we actually learn our mistakes. So at the end of the season, we'll know truly whether we learn. Make I even chip in this one. If at the end of the day, Arsenal don't win this season, like don't win the league, would you say our season is a failure? I say make I just chip that one in. If at the end of the day, we'll not win the league this season, we'll not win the league, we'll not win Champions League, maybe we'll finish second. Would you say our season is a failure? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm going to just enter my head and say make I ask Una at the same time. All right, on to other stories. So if you watch, I think it was yesterday, Manchester City beat Luton Town. I think it was 6-2. Yes, in the cup. I think that was FA Cup. So after the match, Eliala and Kokomas talk say it's coming. We are coming. So we are ready to strike. Now, based on say he scored 5 goals against Luton Town. And what's happened here, but I know what's the match. I can't read the report say Kevin De Bruyne assists 4 of the 5 goals when he scored that yesterday. So Kevin De Bruyne partnership and Erling Haaland partnership is back, according to him. So Kevin De Bruyne had a very fantastic game that yesterday. In fact, for the first half, Erling Haaland not scored a trick. For the first half, I think it was 4-0. Kevin De Bruyne assisted the 4 goals. Yes, and so making our wait. This talk it's good that now they better now, so that by the time they go knock una for this tough patch. Now they will give excuse say we are tired. Now don't knock Luton 6-2 now. Now coach no come and say we are tired. And then giving a 1-0 now call the come and say yes, we are tired from winning the league back to back how many times. We are great, this and that. Well, we'll just wait. We'll see what a match gets in store for everybody. So at the same time, I want to use this opportunity to appeal to our community members. If you are watching us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, ensure so you subscribe on YouTube, or you are following us on Facebook and you're subscribing on Twitter, whichever platform we they use, so that this our community will grow. They say make I remind you every day. Okay, so I say make I tell now, so that we will get a we'll get a social proof, that cloud to actually invite the likes of Charles Watts come this our community, making it give us updates directly. Nobody say we go to read their story. They go to comment directly. I can only do that when our communities don't big, so that when they see say we don't get like 200,000 community members, it's okay, they are big. Let me go and see what's going on there. So I beg, when I make sure say now they follow us if you are not following. But I notice say many people they watch us, but they are not following us. So come on, join us so that our community will be very big. All right, so moving on, Fabrizio Romano, they give us updates. In fact, when I was reading this report from Give Me Sports, it stated that this is an exclusive news from Fabrizio and Fabrizio alone. I only get this news, I think drop out. So based on what Ruben Neves talked yesterday, saying almost joined Arsenal, Barcelona, and one other club. So Fabrizio, nobody get the backstory. So Fabrizio can give us the backstory on why Ruben Neves no join Arsenal, why no join Barca, why he can't go join Al Hilal. So the story goes like this. Wolves talking at 40 a deal, anything from 40 million and above. Now you go actually take for anybody who wants sign Ruben Neves. Now Barcelona wanted to sign the player, but they say they don't get that kind of money to come spend on Ruben Neves for 40 million. So that's why Barcelona stepped back for the deal. Arsenal, on the other hand, that was the same period where party agents they carry Arsenal and they carry party give Juventus say how far I would like to sign this my player he gets. So many other people, some people from Turkey said they released Thomas Partey. So Arsenal felt Thomas Partey was going to be sold so that they will realize money from a hand, can't add more money, can't get Ruben Neves. But at the end of the day, Thomas Partey did not move again. So as he no move, it no go make sense for them to go they bring another because they don't know say Thomas Partey when they get all this lengthy injury wahala we dey see now. So they no can really sign Ruben Neves again. So it was only Al Hilal that came into the picture and paid 47 million pounds. That was the sole reason the guy left from Wolves because him feel say either overstaying welcome for Wolves. So that's the reason why he left Wolves to Al Hilal. Assuming Arsenal paid 40 million pounds because they wanted 40 and above. So assuming Arsenal gave them 40 or 41, they could have signed Ruben Neves. And to see them sign him, all this kind of issue they get with our midfield, Thomas Partey getting injury in and out, we for no they feel him too much. Thank God for Declan Rice that the guy get a clean bill of health. We know they let us remember Thomas Partey. So that's the backstory. Fabrizio don't drop the story for everybody to know what really transpired. So with that being said, the biggest news of the day, I mean the fact say sources like goal.com, Daily Star, Cuts Offside, among so many others, they come outside and talk about the possibility of Arsenal going back for Mikhailo Mudryk in the summer transfer. Now, not just Arsenal, Arsenal and Juventus, they are reasoning this player that they would like to get him according to the reports. Get number one, they say Chelsea they feel say the guy no get future, is not really performing. He only scored 4 goals in 43 appearances for Chelsea, which is very, very low. This is a player Arsenal wanted to sign. Chelsea come from backyard, turn hijacker, feeling say that they do us. Now, say as God they do them. We can't go sign Leandro Trossard. Leandro Trossard can now turn out to be a better deal. So this is what's transpiring. So more wait till the end of the season. So the question I asked earlier in the beginning of the show is whether you feel, say, if Arsenal gets Mikhailo Mudryk from Chelsea, Arsenal will fit transform him into a better player. It gets unlike the way Chelsea use him because we all know the way Arsenal set up their teams and the way Chelsea set up their teams are not the same. And so let me know your thoughts on this Mikhailo Mudryk saga. Do you think Arsenal should be going for a player like this at the end of the season? So with that being said, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So till I come your way in the evening, as usual, I get out. Thanks for tuning in and have a nice day.